Happy Friday. Phil Lindeman with your Krystal 93 News from Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. It's a storm skiing day for First Chair Friday at Copper, where 3 or 4 inches since sunup is skiing great.
So far so good. Loving the snowfall, and we're having a great time.
That was Michelle from Denver. She caught First Chair with her friend Lindsay, skiing Copper for the very first time.
I just want to try something new, really. I had Epic last year, and this is my second winter out here in Denver. Moved here from Western New York.
Copper celebrates 50 years this winter, and lots of folks are relative newcomers to the hill, like John from Denver.
It's only my second time visiting Copper. I enjoyed the back bowl last time I was here.
Tim and Dennis have been coming to Copper for at least a decade, and their fondest memories was one of the deepest from February 2019.
That took powder to a whole new level. They got 48 inches in, I think, 24 hours, and I'll never forget that day. That was something else.
Sporting her green coat today was Judy, serving her 21st year as a Copper ambassador.
Obviously, I love Copper. I love to talk to people. I love to ski. It's a great place to be.
Skiing Copper since the 80s was Scott.
It's just a great mountain. You can go all over. I love it.
We did not find anyone who skied Copper that very first season in 1972. But Mike was close.
Started in 75, a lot more in 76 on. Early on, it was no lines.
His fondest memory?
Brightest memories, getting my kids to ski.
All right.
Yeah, they learned here. Now I don't bother to ski with them.
Is it because you're beating them or they're beating you?
They beat me. I'm old.
Forecast calls for more gusty winds and snow through the afternoon. The family of a young Gypsum boy is suing contractor Skyline Mechanical and one of its employees for a car accident in 2020. The Vail Daily reports the boy was hit and dragged by a work truck. He suffered broken bones and a brain injury. The family says it would not be suing if Skyline Mechanical had paid for medical bills. The company has refused. Local avalanche danger is downgraded to considerable today in Summit County and the Vail area. Forecasters still warn of buried weak layers and a persistent slab problem on north through east aspects. Conditions are changing rapidly. Be alert. In sports, the Avalanche beat the Sabres last night 6-4. Today, the Nuggets play the Hawks at 5:30. Tomorrow, the U.S. men's national soccer team plays the Netherlands in the World Cup elimination round. Kickoff is 8 a.m. on Fox. World Cup downhill at Beaver Creek was canceled today for the conditions. Tomorrow's downhill is still on for 10 a.m. In Lake Louise, women's alpine skiers are racing downhill later today. In Lillehammer, U.S. cross-country skier Jessie Diggins just took first in the women's 10K. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz & Associates with American Family in Dillon. Today is the season opener for Summit High Hockey, scheduled to play Centaurus at home. Girls swimming and diving opens the season in Glenwood Springs. Tomorrow, boys basketball plays a tournament at Kent Denver. Wrestling is in Golden. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.